Hey everybody, I missed you. I missed you so much. I missed you so much. And here I am in a different angle of my dorm, the same one. And I just thought, like, because the sun was out so bright that I could actually do it in front of the window and have the sufficient amount of light necessary to make the vlog today. Thank you for joining me. Disregard the salad dressing stain on my t-shirt. I'll put some dish soap on it soon and it'll be gone and done with. No big deal. I just wanted to quickly touch upon something quickly, really fast, nothing elaborate and long, because I know how YouTube video watchers like something quick and information fast and knowledge quickly, fast, you know. Okay, so when we're so busy beating ourselves up for every little thing that we don't do, as I talked about in the other video where we're being inward and not outward, well, another expansion of that is the fact that if we're not compassionate and merciful with ourselves, it's hard to be compassionate and merciful to others, or have something to give. When we finally let go and cut ourselves a little bit of slack, maybe you sleep in and stay up late, and you're just beating yourself up about it. Maybe you don't get to the gym as much as you want to, and you're just beating yourself up about it, and you see yourself like a 1997 Corolla instead of the Rolls Royce that you are, and trick your mind. This is one of the biggest ways that Satan tries to devalue you, so you think you're not as worth preserving as you actually are. Think about it this way. So if you're a 1997 Corolla, you're like, hey, whatever, let's go mudding, let's go on all these rocky roads and let's go drive through the woods, whatever. It's definitely not good for the car, but it's just a 97 Toyota, so whatever. You see, because this devil likes to say that you're not good, you're not that great. You're more disposable than people think, because you're not keeping up with the routines you want to do, the goals that you wanted to achieve, and the schedule you wanted to keep, and the accomplishments you wanted to see fulfilled with yourself. You wanted to be an early riser, you wanted to be in the best shape of your life, you wanted to have all A's in that GPA, and you wanted to have the best hair and the best makeup and the best outfits and the best whatever. But you are sorely lacking in all those departments. Your grades are bad. I mean, your grades aren't doing as well. Your sleep schedule's all over the map. You're at least trying to eat a full meal twice a day, somehow in between the craziness of everything. And exercise, forget it. By the time you're home at the end of the day, you're so tired you just flatline on the bed. And so then you see yourself as this, you're in a state of failure, and you're in a state of lesser value, and because you're not fulfilling your ultimate biggest potential in the categories that we see important in the world's view. And then comes the devil or Satan or temptation sneaking in there going, see, because you're not doing those things, you're not that great. You're the 93 Toyota. And so then comes in the little thing of YOLO. Whatever, you're disposable, you're not as worth preserving as you really are. Hey, even in that state of struggle and that state of I'm trying but it's not working right now, even in that state of utter despair, maybe you're just like, you can't get out of bed, you don't know what to do, you just keep beating yourself up. Even in that state, God says that you are, I'm using the car analogy because I like cars, okay? You are a Rolls Royce even in that state. You are of ultimate value, even just in that state as you are. And in believing that, and not blaming ourselves for everything, absolutely everything, because lots of times there are many contributing factors as to why you didn't want to get up today and slept in. It might not just be because I'm really, really tired. It might be I'm really, really, really stressed lately, and I have maybe all of your friends are busy and you feel really lonely. Like, there could be like these odd reasons that you stayed in bed all day. And I'm not saying give yourself an excuse for sin all the time. But goodness, we can't really move forward if we keep hitting ourselves in the head like a gopher game. Back into the hole. Guys, you're so good. Once you are compassionate and a little more merciful to yourself and see yourself as good, even now, in the moment, then you can be compassionate and merciful to other people. And if you've noticed this, I'd like to see in the comments if people have noticed this and feel that switch over, that inward to outward switch over, where you're just ready to give and love and give mercy and compassion and to other people. That switch that happens when you're finally let go of these man-made chains you put on yourself that said you're not good enough. I really like this background. I'll try and vlog during sunsets more often. It's great to see you guys, even in my little... I got back from class, okay? I'm in, like, sweatpants. I'm in sweatpants, and then I'm in these little slipper things that my mom got. Oh, and my favorite color is red, if you could not tell. And... yeah, welcome to my room. I feel like there are 2,000 people looking in my room right now, and I tried to shift it away from my roommate's side because I don't think she was aware that there would be 2,000 people looking into her room today. So even though it does not look that bad at all, I'm still like respecting the little shift, the respect your privacy shift in the camera is now on my side. Oh, guys, thank you for all your prayers, by the way. It's been an interesting roller coaster on my side. Oh man, I should explain that in another video soon. But the weird roller coaster that my life went in last week, particularly, and the amazing way that things got better suddenly, and then better even once something lifted like one day of the week. And I was like, oh, I feel so much better. And then last night, actually, I was talking with somebody, and basically same sort of message as be compassionate and merciful with yourself. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm really beating myself up here. I finally gave myself a break, and then I had to come tell you guys about it so you guys can do the same thing. So to the comments that said, Renee, you're being too hard on yourself. At the moment, I immediately think of all the bad things I did, and I'm like, well, these are legitimate bad things, so I don't think I'm being hard on myself. You know, I know my own shoes. I know my own situation, so I'm like, look, I think these are universally, like, not good. This is universally not a good mindset to have, not a good prayer life to have, not a good habits to have, or whatever I'm doing. Last week's video. So, to the people who said you're being too hard on yourself, I wanted to agree, but I just couldn't because you guys weren't in my shoes. I couldn't see. So that's all. That's all. And if any frustration I had with those comments earlier, which I didn't have frustration, I just had a little bit of, well, not really. I mean, I don't think I'm being hard on myself from what I said in the video kind of standpoint. That's what I meant. But, well, thanks for hanging out with me. I'd offer you some candy. But it's close to Halloween, and I don't want to give you cavities because, you know, there could be one piece of candy that could be the straw on the camel's, that broke the camel's back, so that's not going to happen. Did you guys know I used to want to be a dentist? Fun fact. And then I really thought about being a dental hygienist, too. After I realized dentistry school would be really, really hard and long, and I wasn't very good at memorizing large quantities of complicated names. Yeah, that's a fun fact. I really like teeth. But yet here I am, in my room, just eating candy. Like, wow, great. I mean, it was the dessert to the salad and stuff I just had, but really, Renee? Really? There I go. but I'm not going to beat myself up about it, because candy's good, and Renee likes candy, and that's part of my personality, and I just don't want to overdo it, but I'm going to keep smiling and go through, and if I see somebody else eating a bunch of candy, I'm not going to beat them up either. Oh look, I'm drinking water. Now what? I just canceled out the candy. I'm a genius. Anyway, guys, I'm feeling much better. Very goofy. Yeah. Thanks for joining me in my room. Maybe I can explain more about what happened last week in another video, but I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of already ranted to the friend last night about it, and now it's all done away with and over. The box is shut on last week. But I like to keep you guys updated, and I had really good lighting today, so I couldn't help myself. I didn't even change out of this salad dressing shirt and these sweatpants, so I didn't even take my hair out of this weird bun I put it up in a few seconds ago. I'm a girl and I'll keep talking, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and stay strong, and you are good.